Ooh, I got my first wheel spin here. Come on. Got one of the bonus XP paths things. I've been grinding through the second inning, as you guys know. Got real lucky early on by having the multiplayer program to get so much XP to get the boss pack early, which was huge. Made 200k off King Griffey Jr. Night 1, which was insane. But now we have one of the random selections here. Let's go ahead and stop it. Come on, give me diamond. Give me diamond, or give me gold. Oh, I thought I just got gold. It's going to be a headliner pack. Okay, we got my headliner pack here. Could still be something decent. I pulled double diamond recently out of a headliner pack, so headliner packs have my number right now. And we get a diamond. We actually get a diamond. There's no way. It's purple. Oh, starting pitcher. Who's this going to be? Could be decent. It actually is kind of decent. 87 Chris Sale. That is not bad. I know he's kind of been off to a rocky start, but he did pick up his first win recently against the Diamondbacks. He's still like 20k. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's actually not bad. I'm actually just going to go ahead and take my stubs on Chris Sale, just in case if they do lower him. I am expecting a roster update here really soon. We are getting close to May as we get 2 silvers in this one. Evan Phillips as well as Kirkering, so we'll go ahead and list him up since I already own him, but not bad. And just like that, Chris Sale sells 18,000 stubs. Let's go. Solid pack. Okay, we got 7 show packs here. Got to see if maybe we can get something from this. Just been grinding through some things as we get another diamond. I just pulled Chris Sale like a couple hours ago. It's another starting pitcher. Is that Garrett Cole? That is Garrett Cole. Of course it is. The man who never pitches anymore, it seems like. Got all that money and just doesn't play, sadly. Yeah, he's basically just kind of quick sell value. He's going to basically stay this card the entire year unless somehow he makes a miraculous comeback. But we will gladly take diamonds in any shape or form, building up the stubs right now, which is huge. So Garrett Cole, that is a huge pickup there. Still 6 more show packs to go. The pack luck might be in today. The pack luck just might be in. 2 diamonds and kind of just 2 packs I've opened up so far today. We also get James Wood here. That's actually a really decent bronze. 259 is crazy. I'll go 257 on the sell for him. Definitely looking to probably be an upgrade. And maybe, I don't know, Dylan Cruz has kind of been interesting. He's had a good past week though. And who else is actually doing pretty good for them? CJ Abrams is kind of heating up-ish. The Nationals are an interesting team to watch right now this year. They're kind of there, then they're kind of not. It's so interesting. Mackenzie Gore's been doing pretty good for them, and also Irvin's been a pretty good pitcher. We'll pick up Anthony Volpe here. He goes for 125. We'll go ahead and list him up. Not a bad silver there. 3 more standard show packs. Can we see another diamond? We'll get the Angels unis. Already got those. Get Jake Cronenworth as another silver. We'll gladly take silvers as they give us a little bit more stubs, but maybe we can see, if I'm somehow lucky, another diamond is insane. As we get the gumballs here. List up Luke Little for 41. Again, this is kind of how I make all my stubs. I go through kind of selling most things in every packs right now. That might change at some point, but right now I'm just trying to build up stubs so I can kind of buy who I sort of want. But one last standard pack here. Can we see another diamond? We do. No way. No way we actually get another diamond. Are you kidding me? 7 standard packs and we get 2 diamonds from this? It's another purple. It's relief pitcher. Who's this? Oh, it's one of the Easter cards. Okay. Well, hey, still, another diamond's really cool. And that's not, of course, a bad one to get. I mean, actually goes for a little bit. His stats aren't too bad. Sinker cutter. He's got night player for quirks. Not bad. If he had a breaking quirk, that would be huge for a cutter, sinker, and a knuckle curve. That would actually be pretty good there. But I'm going to hang on to that card, actually, because of the new collections. That is coming soon, so really look forward to that later on today. So that might be a huge piece to have, or might go up a little bit. Okay, so it is now 3 p.m. and that means we have our new Legends and Flashback Collection in the game. And if you guys haven't seen their tweets, it is a new 99 Scott Rolen of my Philadelphia Phillies. Of course, he also had an illustrious career with the Cardinals and the Reds. Many Golden Gloves, many All-Star appearances, even a Silver Slugger season as well as a top MVP vote season. And of course, too, he is in the Hall of Fame. 2023 was his class, the same class that should have had Kurt Schilling, but that's a discussion for another day. But nonetheless, 99 Scott Rolen is here. We got a brand new program featuring his 87 and a 90 Johnny Cueto, as well as an 89 former Philly Rhys Hoskins. So let's go take a look. So looking at the Rolen and the Reds program, we get Jim Edmonds, some XP and packs, and we get the 87 Scott Rolen here. It's not a bad card. This is a card I definitely probably look at using compared to the Dick Allen I have, just to have a little bit better fielding on that third base bag. And he's got good vision, discipline, and clutch with this card. Of course, at P5, it'll look a lot better. But Johnny Cueto here, the 90 overall, his stuff looks pretty decent. Of course, at a P5 will look even better, but not a single quirk on him is really interesting. Also, his break and control is just kind of like lackluster. So, yeah, kind of a little bit disappointing 90 Johnny Cueto. And as for the April Spotlight Drop 4, we got some more diamonds, a ton of packs. We got 5,000 XP, an April Spotlight pack, and of course, the 89 Rhys Hoskins. And I gotta be honest, I'm not really that interested in this card. Obviously, I will definitely get this card, but in comparison to the 84 Team Affinity Rhys Hoskins from the Phillies, like Team Affinity, I have that card P5. He also gets the boost from Kyle Schwarber with the captaincy, and in comparison, this card doesn't really match up. And not only do I have a P5 84 Rhys Hoskins from Team Affinity, I also have the Live Series Bryce Harper. Of course, he's currently supercharged. By the time you guys see this video, likely on Sunday or Monday, he will no longer be supercharged. But I'm hitting 394 Bryce Harper so far in my Weekend Classic run. If you guys missed it, he went God mode for me. A grand slam, 4 two-run home runs. He was absolutely cracked. And, of course, in my DH spot, I have the Kyle Schwarber from Team Affinity. He gets the captaincy boost, which increases like contact and a couple other stats. I'm not doing the best with Schwarber so far, but when I do get hits with him, he does bring in some runs. Of course, has a couple runs himself, 7 RBIs, a couple walks with him, but 12 Ks. You know, he's my DH. I'm kind of using him like Kyle Schwarber sort of is in real life in some instance. But as comparison with the Rhys Hoskins, the 84, which I have up to, of course, a 89 with the boost, and of course having in parallel 5. The only difference between the two cards is the lefty power is definitely much better on the 89 April Spotlight. I have better clutch here. That card does have better vision at 67, but this card has better speed. The fielding's practically the same, so it's not that big of a difference. Of course, I'm going to get the April Spotlight card because I can get it for free, but it definitely is a little underwhelming that this 84 at a parallel 5 is practically just as good, if not in some ways a little bit better. Now, as for the third base position, Dick Allen has been here. He's a decent contact hitter for me. He's got great discipline and clutch, but his fielding is atrocious. He's got decent speed as well. He's been a fun card, a fun enough card, I should say, but I'm only hitting 200 with him, 6 hits. He's got a couple stolen bags, but he doesn't really, do anything for me. He makes a lot of fielding errors as well, too, with that low fielding, which has cost me not really hitting well with him. So I am looking forward to getting, of course, not only the 87 Scott Rolen, but also eventually getting that big collection reward for that 99 Scott Rolen here. So Legends and Flashbacks, the new collection. And, well, in order to get this 99 Scott Rolen, you need everything, practically. You need 18 items collected, and then you get this insane 99 overall Gold Glove Scott Rolen with the Phillies. And great contact, insane power against lefties, also righty power, 90 vision, 109 clutch, ridiculously good fielding, also not bad speed at 65. At a parallel 5, this card is going to be even more juiced. And yeah, obviously one of the top tier cards in this game up there with Beltran, Gil Hodges, and the Roger Clemens, of course, all three being 99 overall cards. And now our fourth one with the Scott Rolen. But in order to get Scott Rolen, you basically need every other card in the game for the vouchers as well as the programs, which is definitely an insane cost, not only just for the coins, but also for the grind as well. You can get a couple of them close to free, but there will be a ton of stubs needed to be used, roughly around 1.5 million stubs to get Scott Rolen. And also, I just realized I do have a voucher. We have the Cornerstones. I have the JD Martinez. I totally forgot about this card. So there we go. We have our first voucher for Rolen. And we also got a brand new chase card, the 92 Jorge Posada switch hitter. This card looks absolutely cracked. He's 185,000 coins on the market right now. Again, this card looks absolutely cracked. Decent fielding as well, too. Obviously, people want Posada, switch hitting bat with amazing hitting stats at the catcher position. Obviously, we do have a couple of guys like that, like the Ted Simmons from the collection reward. But people love a better card, and that is absolutely Jorge Posada. And, well, I'm going to give it a try. We're going to pop open a 50 bundle to see if maybe I can get lucky and pull another chase card, this time being the 92 Jorge Posada. I pulled Randy Johnson last time I opened up one of these, so hopefully here today I could maybe get lucky and possibly hit Jorge Posada. We got 50 standard show packs to open, and of course, the Chase Pack 7. Oh man, this is actually going to be really crazy. We're down to 558,000 coins. If I can get myself back up to about 600k, that would be really ideal, as I need all the subs I can get to then reinvest in towards getting that 99 Scott Rolen. But if the packs start off a little bit dry like this, I might skip ahead a few and see if we get something better. Come on. These packs have been super dry. We just hit a diamond, though. Never mind. Hold on. Hold on. Let me lock back in here. The packs have been super dry. It's been like commons and bronzes galore. I've had 1 silver, but now we got a diamond. It's purple. Could still be decent. Right field, I think that's going to be Kyle Tucker. No freaking way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Mike Trout? No way. I've been playing MLB The Show since Ken Griffey was on the cover. Like Diamond Dynasty, what was that, like 16, 17? I've never packed a Mike Trout. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's 140k. That's insane. Obviously, he's a really good card, but he's definitely probably going to go down in rating because of his performance right now. He's 150k. That is insane. I just pulled Mike Trout. I mean, I pulled the Mr. Diamond Dynasty himself. Like, honestly, he's always been one of the best cards, one of the most, wanted cards ever. And I just packed him for my very first time. You gotta be kidding me. We're not going back to back on the diamonds, though. But holy shit, Mike Trout, are you kidding me, man? Garcia will list up for 41 here since he's a dupe, and Rhys Hoskins will list up for 63. That is just insane. 32 more packs to go. I'm still in disbelief I just packed Mike Trout. I gotta be honest. Like, what in the world, man? What in the world? We get Bo Bichette, too. That's a good card to have there. He's definitely going to go up a little bit. Everyone was trashing on Bo Bichette after last season. The dude's like a career 300 bat. Like, let him cook. Let him cook. He's in a contract year 2. He's got to show up this year. 30 more packs left. Come on. Who are we going to get? We get Nathan Eovaldi in this pack. That's actually decent. He's going for a lot right now, too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 645 is insane. We'll keep him for now, though. 29 packs. I still can't believe I pulled a Mike Trout, though. I just can't believe it. We got a Tovar here to round out this one. 20 packs to go now. Holy smokes. Honestly, I could pull another diamond, and it could just be like Blake Snell. That's fine. Glass Snow, like whatever. A 3K diamond. It doesn't matter. My chase pack could have nobody. I pulled Mike Trout. Like, that is just insane. We get an actual diamond here. We get a jersey. This is actually kind of cool jersey here. Copa de la Diversiones or something like that. I don't know. Kind of a cool jersey. I wonder if that goes for a little bit. I could just quick sell for 1,000, but we'll look that one up on the auction house. Oh, Ben, I got your boy. I got Kikuchi. I actually have this card parallel because we've used him in co-op one time. That's so crazy. But 18 more packs to go. This is like the Angels theme, man. This is crazy right now. Holy smokes. A couple more new cards here. I'm kind of just holding on to every card right now because of the Scott Rolen as we get another diamond. No way. No way there's no way it's going to be another big diamond. My chase pack is probably going to be like buns too, but that's fine. We got Mike Trout. It's purple. Could be really good, though. Is there a good center fielder? No, it's Jackson Merrill. There might be a good center fielder. I can't think off the top of my head right now. All that's in my mind is the fact that I pulled Mike Trout. Yeah, and this is probably what I'm going to get out of my chase pack, which, honestly, I don't care. Jackson Merrill, we'll keep you for now since you're new, but oh my gosh. All right, 3 packs left. The last, like, kind of, like 15 or so have been pretty awful. Yeah, they all look like this. Which is fair enough. SDS, that's completely fair. You gave me Mike Trout for my first time ever. You can pull out my pack look now. Like, that's fine by me. This is the best pack look I've ever had, ever, in MLB The Show. I've never had pack look this good. Like, my best pull years ago was, like, when DeGrom was, I think, like a 92 or something like that, and it was, like, 90K for, like, the Mets collection, with, like, Max Scherzer and, like, Edwin Diaz. That was, like, my best pull. Like, what was that? MLB 20, I think? Something like that? 19? I don't even remember. But we have the chase pack still, and we've pulled a Mike Trout, which is just insane. We could by chance pull Jorge Posada out of this pack, which honestly, if I do, I don't even know what to say. I'm going to be nearly at 1 million stubs. Most of that's going to go towards getting the Scott Rolen for the MV3 RTG, my all-time Phillies. So let's see who we get. Come on. No way. No way it's going to be Posada. There's just no way. After Mike Trout, there's just no chance. It's purple. Could still be really good. It's Jackson Merrill again. Never mind. It's Julio Rodriguez. Okay. You know, I can't complain. They gave me Mike Trout. They gave me the best center fielder. I know he's now a right fielder. But he's been center field my entire life watching him. So, yeah, I can't complain. That is just, what a pack. And Mike Trout is 150,000 stubs. I am going to go ahead and list him up just because he's probably going to go down. And if he does go down, he's going to be more pullable in packs. Obviously, at an 88, he's technically more pullable. But if he's like 87, 86, he's really going to become very pullable. So getting 150K for him right now is just massive. And he's sold, look at that, 135,000 stubs. That is actually insane. I'm going to be at basically 700,000 stubs again because I still have that Rodriguez and Jackson Merrill. That is just crazy. We took a gamble on the 50 bundle to try and chase Jorge Posada. And for the first time ever, I packed Mike Trout. Just wild. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Smash the like button if you guys did. Subscribe if you guys are new and want more No Money Spent. Until next time, guys, I'm Elliot. Peace out.